Okay, so let's start with our presentation of Seagate hard drives. I just would like to start my presentation from the short video about the history of Seagate, because this year we are 40, and you could find all the previous milestones in the video, and the more to come. And today I would like to share with you our portfolio for hard drives and SSDs, internal one, and my colleague Valentina will cover after myself for branded. So you know that for client hard drives we have 4 main brands. It's Barracuda, Firecuda, Iron Wolf, and Skyhawk. Don't be afraid, I'm not going to cover all of them because it's not possible in that short time. And most part of your attention I would like to attract to Iron Wolf and Skyhawk, because this is the main segments for us. As most of you know, that Iron Wolf brand is for NAS segment. We have 2 different lines here. It's Iron Wolf and Iron Wolf Pro, and I'm not going to be deep in details for differentiation in between. The main thing is that Iron Wolf you can use till 8 bay in one system, and Iron Wolf Pro you can use for 16 bay system. And there's different workload. For Iron Wolf it's 180 TB per year, and for Iron Wolf Pro it's for 300 TB per year. And very good thing here that we introduced Iron Wolf Health Management. This is opportunity which you can offer to your customers to feel more protective and safer. Because when you use Iron Wolf hard drives in Synology or QNAP, it will be, when you install the hard drive into the system, it will be seen like Iron Wolf. And you just need to go to disk management to put time period, how often you would like the drive to be tested. And all the drives which are installed into the system will be tested by more than 100 different parameters. And if there is something wrong with the drive, you can see it because you will have yellow indicator in this case. And then you can go deeper and to check what the problem is. So it's give you an opportunity to be on the safe side, to make backup in case if it's needed, and after it to check the drive. And if it's warranty key, then you can change it and to use a new one. And another thing here is possibility to recover the data. For that, you just need to go to Seagate.com, to go to Iron Wolf section, and to check what's possible for this exact hard drive. You can check it by your serial number, and you can buy it like an insurance. You can buy it for 1 year, for 2 years, or for 3 years. So the price will be different, and then in this period of time, you will be able to restore your data from the hard drive if it was failed. You just need to contact Seagate, and after it we will restore your data, we'll put it onto a new hard drive, and we'll send it back to you. The next one is Skyhawk. As most of you know, that Skyhawk is surveillance hard drive, and it's already the 7th generation from Seagate. We were the first company in the world who produced video optimized drive, and for the moment it was done more than 12 years ago. And in March, we made several changes in the portfolio, because we have Skyhawk and we have Skyhawk AI. on this slide, you could see that in the past we had Skyhawk from 1 TB to 14 TB. And Skyhawk AI is the first hard drive in the world with artificial intelligence from 4 TB to 14 TB. But in March we changed the portfolio, and for the moment we have Skyhawk from 1 TB to 8 TB. After 4 TB and above, Skyhawk has RV sensors. It means that you could put them till 16-bay system, and you can write video to one hard drive from 64 digital cameras. Workload for Skyhawk is 180 GB per year. But if you need to prepare or use a larger system, then we offer to you to use Skyhawk AI. We have Skyhawk AI from 8 TB till 14 TB. And in this Skyhawk, we have artificial intelligence. And if you use them in Anvers supports AI, then you could write the video to the hard drive, and you can analyze till 43 streams of video. And for example, if you need larger system, then you need to switch more than 64 cameras or to put more than 16 drives into one system, then we recommend to use Access drives, which is true enterprise hard drive class. And for Skyhawk, we have as well health management. If for Iron Wolf, health management works with QNAP and Synology, for Skyhawk for the moment, it works with Hikvision and Daho. So when you install Skyhawk into Hikvision and Daho, you can test them automatically as well. And in surveillance segment, it's even more important than for NAS segment, because very often video surveillance systems are installed somewhere out of the office. It can be in the other part of the city, even in the other part of the country. So it's not that easy to go to the system and to test the drive. But in this case, you're protected because the drives will be tested automatically. And if there is something wrong with the drive, you will get an alert about it. So this is a great opportunity to be on the safe side, to know that your system works properly, not just to presume that it works. And if you have some kind of service for your customer, so you don't need to go to your customer to check what's going on with the drive, you can do it on the distance. And when you know that the problem is there, so you just need to take a new drive, and after it, you go to the customer and to change it. And Rescue works for Skyhawk as well, so you can go to the Seagate.com to Skyhawk page and check with your serial number which kind of rescue service you can buy for this exact Skyhawk hard drive. And the next one is Exos. Under the brand Exos, we combined all the hard drives of enterprise class. And what I would like to mention here that still we have in our portfolio 2.5 inches, 10K RPM and 15K RPM. For the moment, this is a segment is going down, but still too many systems were installed in the past, and still the segment is rather popular, so you just need to know that we still keep them in our portfolio, and if you need 10K RPM drive or 15K RPM drive, you just need to contact Seagate and you will get your drive. As well, we have here 7200 RPM SATA SAS interface with different format sector, and we have as well self-encrypted drive. So this will give additional protection to your information. So it's not only about the mechanical structure of the drive, but you can use special code to protect your data. And when you switch off the server or took the driver from the server and install it to another one, you will need to put your password before you will get access to your data. So any other person can't get access to your data. As well, I think that most of you know that we launched several different SSD segments. For the moment, we have 4 different brands for SSD. We have 3 different brands for client SSDs, and we have 1 brand name for all the enterprise SSDs. From hard disk drive, you know that Barracuda brand, we use it mostly to compute. So under this brand, for the moment, we have 2 different lines of SSDs. One of them is SATA interface 2.5 inches with the highest capacity 2 TB for the moment. And as well, we launched in springtime, we launched Barracuda 510, which is M.2 NVMe interface. And the highest capacity here is 500 gig for the moment, but most likely we'll increase it in the future. The next one is Firecuda. We use this brand of SSDs for gaming. So when you need speed to be the fastest gamer in the world, you can use FireCuda. This is M.2 as well, so you can use it for gaming PCs, and it will help you to win. Iron Wolf as well, very well-known brand from hard disk drives, which is for NAS storage. So now we have as well, for NAS storage, we have not hard drives only, but we have SSD solution as well. It's 2.5 inches SATA interface, and for Iron Wolf, the highest capacity for the moment is 3.8 TB. Because most likely you know that more and more NAS storage has slot to put SSD. So in this case, you'll have hard drive to store your data, and you can use SSD to have much better performance. It will work much faster than without SSD. And under the brand Nitro, we combined all the SSDs of enterprise class. And here we have 4 different lines or segments with SATA interface, with SAS interface, and we have 2 different lines with PCI Express and VME interface. So for the moment, this is the widest portfolio in the industry, and you can find solution on your demand at Seagate. Thank you for your attention, and I'll ask Valentina to continue.
Hello, everybody. My name is Valentina. Today I will tell you about the new models of retail drives in Seagate and LaCie portfolio. So first of all, I want to remind you that we are #1 in EMEA and worldwide. It means that we have a biggest share in retail drives worldwide, and I'm not boasting. It's a fact. It's a fact, and we need to remember about that. As you know, the main family in retail drive is expansion, Backup Plus, and game drives. So the main changes we have in the Backup Plus family. Nothing changes in expansion and nothing changes in game, but in Backup Plus family, our main retail family drives. And there are some changes, and I'm going to tell you about that. First of all, just want to show you our whole portfolio in external drives. It's direct attached storage, and you can buy drives. We have very wide range storage from 500 gigs, from €1 price until to a 20,000 euro price for drive. So it's up to you. You can choose everything what you want. The main family, as I said, it's Backup Plus family, and the share of this family more than 40% in sales. So that's why it's very important, because we changed this product line, and I will show you the new one. So this is our new Backup Plus Slim, Backup Plus Portable, and Backup Plus Ultra Touch. As I said, the share of these drives about 40-45% total. So and we already have it in stock. So the capacity remained the same from 1 TB until 5 TB. Different colors we have. For 1 TB and 2 TB we have 6 colors. Before it was just 4. Now we have 6. And for 4 TB and 5 TB we have 4 colors. Also the new model in Backup Plus Ultra Touch. It's the thinnest model in the world, the thinnest retail drive. And Backup Plus Hub, it's our desktop drives. It's remained the same, the capacity from 4 until 10 TB. So what's the main advantages and main difference? Backup Plus Ultra Touch, it's 2 colors, 2 capacity, 1 and 2 TB, black and white. And it's a USB-C and USB 3.0, so they have adapter inside, and can work with USB-C as well. For Backup Plus Slim, it's aluminum. It's as I said, 6 colors in 1 and 2 TB, and 4 colors in 4 and 5 TB. 2 years warranty. It was the previous one for previous line, product line, and remained the same. As I said, this a new model, but our distributors and ELKO as well have these models at stock, at local stock. Please ask your product manager and place your orders. The main key features remain the same. It's easy backup. It's compatible with PC and Mac, and yes, it's very reliable drives. But the main it's like options for Ultra Touch. It's password protection. So it means that they have data security and have password protection with hardware encryption. All necessary documents and certification we already got. So if you need no problems, we could provide it. Yes, this is Ultra Touch, the new models, as I said, the thinnest drive in the world. And as I said as well, it's work with USB 3.0 and with USB-C, the new interface. Some words about LaCie drives. It's our premium brand, as you know, and there are also some changes, and we launched the new product line. So first of all, for consumer drives, the main changes, it concerns of LaCie mobile drive. As you know, the main model lines was a Porsche design in consumer drives. Now it's swapped for the new mobile drive, LaCie mobile drive. The capacity from 1 TB until 5 TB with USB-C, and also we have LaCie mobile SSD. It's external SSD as well. So there are no any Porsche design anymore. This model was very popular and well known and have been from I don't know, maybe 9 or 10 years. But now we launched the new one, so no Porsche design anymore, and all portable drives goes to LaCie mobile drive, and desktop drives go to our professional lines D2 and other models. It's 2 years warranty for mobile drives, capacity from 1 till 5 TB, and it's USB-C drives. That's a new interface. Concerns of LaCie professional solutions. What's the new here? There are also some changes. Here you are the whole portfolio, quite wide, from the simple rugged mini until 20 big in one solution. So here there are some changes in rugged mini line. So, for example, Thunderbolt and USB 3.0 goes to rugged Thunderbolt and USB-C. We also changed rugged RAID. Now it's rugged RAID Pro. We increase capacity, and it's getting faster. We improving the interface as well. Here are the desktop models. So if before we had D2 Quadra, the old interface, FireWire interface, and D2 USB-C, now it's D Professional with USB-C, increased capacity until 10 TB. You can choose on one drive. And the same with Thunderbolt 2. Now it's Thunderbolt 3 with USB-C and capacity as well until TTB, and with enterprise class drive inside. It's very important because it's our highest class for internal drives. So that's why enterprise class inside. It means that we have 5 years warranty for this drive. It's quite reliable for our customers. Some changes in desktop with 2 slots, so 2 big, 2 drive inside. Before it was Quadra, now it's LaCie 2 big RAID with USB-C. And some changes with Thunderbolt 2. As I said, we are moving to Thunderbolt 3 for a new interface, and capacity considerably increased until 28 TB. You can have in one solution, and 2 enterprise class SSD, 2 enterprise class HDD inside. So here you are, the full line. It's our professional line for specific auditory for specific customers, but it's quite popular. And here you can see the mobile drive with like Rugged Mini, like Rugged Raid Pro, but also you can choose the professional drive for in desktop segments. So it's up to you. It's up to your target what you need from your drive and what's what do you want from your drive and what solution you need to settle it. And some words about Rescue Center. As you know, most of us already know about Rescue Center. It's available for LaCie customers as well, and there are leaflets in the box about that. So our LaCie customers can use. If something happened, it can use our rescue data recovery service. So it's some numbers about the statistics that only 17% of our customers have backup, but more than 50% lost their data. So it's very important to have backup and have opportunity to rescue your data because it's necessary in our time. And we have it. It could take 15 days, so our partners could send their drives to our rescue center, and in case successfully, we will ship the drive to our partners with their data, or if not successful, we just return the drive. Or we also could, if the drive is out of the warranty, so we could load the rescue to his personal cloud. It's no problem. So the different ways. The main point that we could save your data, and you have opportunity with LaCie drive if you need it. So that's it. It's my contact. If you have question, please let me know. In any case, thank you very much.